Hey everybody, welcome back to Airsoftology Mondays, the show that answers your questions, helps you out in a pinch, and is also an incredible klutz. If you guys can't tell, I got a big old nasty mark up here. I am so clumsy. Right before the show, smashed my head under... Anyway, long story short, that's the story of my life. I live bruised and battered because of my own stupidity. Anyway, got a big show this week. You guys were incredibly active last week with the whole controversial topic thing going on. And we're going to be following up this week with some big block of questions, getting back on point with the normal stuff of the show. Lots of your good questions. And I've got some news that you guys have been asking for so long. Something I see in the comment section I'm just going to go throw it up here. Look, let's see if I can get in focus. The new Corgis, if I can, yeah, there you go. Try to get them all both looking. I got the Santa Corgi for the holidays, a special edition, and then the brown, new brown. Before it was green, now it's brown Corgi. These are actually slightly a little more 3D, and I'm really happy with how they've turned out, especially the holiday special edition. It is limited edition. It is on pre-order. Both of those are on pre-order. Free shipping worldwide on the Airsoftology web store. So if you guys have been holding out, now is the time to jump on it, and I will tell you, the holiday one is a limited edition. I will not be reprinting it in that color forever. So if you guys are looking for that as a collector's edition, that is the time to grab it. And it's right now on the store. Once they're sold out, they are gone. Limited to, I believe, 200 pieces I have up there for sale. So if you guys want to jump on it, definitely get on it. And the second they drop, all the pre-orders will ship first. They get priority shipping on that. Again, free shipping is first class, so it could take a week or two depending on customs in your country. So just kind of be mindful of that. Anyway, big show this week. Oh, before we get in, I want to talk about some things that are going on. It is Cyber Monday. Big deals, huge deals. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and drop some prices on the rest of my patches in the store. Why not? Because it's Cyber Monday. Let me go ahead and drop some prices just today for you guys and gals that log in on Monday and watch this video right on time. One day only on that too. Also, some big Cyber Monday deals that are going on across the web. All your favorite brands are on sale pretty much everywhere. I'm going to link down below to Evic. They've got some great deals going. They got 82 products on a special Cyber Monday deal, but they also have 36 or 34 or 36 brands right now on map drop. And if you guys don't know, map drop means they have a minimum advertised price, and now those prices are allowed to be put on sale where they normally couldn't be, and it's only once or twice a year for about a week at a time each time. So if you guys have been holding out for something like G&G, Elite Force, PTS, Z-Shot with some of their cool stuff, all those great brands that are out there right now, they're map restricted. You want to jump on those because this is one of the few times of the year you can get a discount on those products when coupon codes and stuff will normally not work. Anyway, enough of the updates on Cyber Monday, the cool stuff going in the store, and all that thing going on, and the bump on my head. We're going to get into what you're really here for. That's your questions in the Tippmann mail call. Golden Gaming writes, hey John, love the show. Can I use the battery that came with my Elite Force M4 CQB? All right, so this is a question I get quite a bit. Can I use the battery that came with my gun? I will tell you this. If your gun came with a 8.4 volt nickel metal hydride battery, I would say do one of two things. Recycle it, or save it back for that moment where you might need an extra battery when all the rest of yours have died and broken, and that's it. I would say definitely you want to grab a 9.6 volt battery. If your gun came with an 8.4, it will run a 9.6 volt nickel metal hydride battery. It may or may not be rated for a LiPo, so don't just jump to that quite yet. Most guns these days are, but not all. So just make sure you're not going to avoid any warranties by going up to a battery of that level. If it did come with a battery, chances are a 9.6 volt is a safe jump for you, or a 7.4 volt LiPo with a lower C rating like a 10 or 15C is probably safe as well. Both of those are very good options for you. If it came with an 8.4, I would probably not use that. You're just not going to get the performance you're looking for out of your gun. You're going to have not a snappy trigger response. It's going to be a little slow on cycling, and the rate of fire is going to be slower. A lot of times these companies, Elite Force, G&G, other companies that come with that have like more of a beginner type gun or an intermediate type gun will ship with batteries. Sometimes they are good. Sometimes the Elite Forces do come with 9.6s. Certain models do, and I can't remember I don't know which version you have. It might have a 9.6. If it does, You're good, keep it, use it. It is a good battery. If it's an A4, it's not a bad battery, it's just underpowered for your gun, and go ahead and make that investment into a 9.6. That's my thought, and I think a lot of people will probably agree with me on that one, that A4s just don't have enough punch to give you that experience you're looking for from your new airsoft gun. Real Eisenhorn writes, hey Jonathan, any tips on picking a call sign and what's yours? I recently joined a club and they want everyone to have a new one so we can communicate better on the field. P.S. Hello from New Zealand, the land of gun-wielding hobbits. I don't know, I have a thing about call signs. I think they should be given to you versus you picking it. I've had a few over the years, like fraternity nicknames, which I don't know if I can really repeat here. Typically Higgs though, that's gonna be the go-to for most. It's simple to say, it's easy. I don't really have a call sign by that way, but I think if you gotta pick one, have fun, I'm sure there's call sign generators somewhere on the internet. You can type into Google, type call sign generator, nickname generator, and I'm sure there's a dozen results you'll get in Google, and you can hit one and mash the button till you find something cool. Or let somebody else pick it for you. I think that's kind of the cool thing to do. I'm in a bunch of chat groups, and if you guys don't know, on Facebook, you can actually pick people's nicknames. And a lot of the groups we have rules that you can't pick your own nickname or change it if someone else assigns it to you. So that's kind of a little fun game, and those end up, well, let's just put it the way, I can't tell you what most of those are here on YouTube. Anyway, enough of that. Good luck with the call sign, and I'm curious to see what you come up with. Little Guys Airsoft writes, would you go for more magazines in Airsoft that are in reach to reload? Because I'm deciding whether I should go for a lot of magazines, 9 or 10, or for comfort, 6 or 7 in an upcoming Airsoft event. I load up as many as they will let me bring on the field. If it's 10, I put 10 and I jam them all in there because I know I will go through them or I will lend them out to teammates. I find the ones on my back don't do me that much good at all, so I try to stick with the ones on the front as much as I can. I do my loadout around that, so typically I will have between 9 and 11 of those suckers on me, counting the one in my rifle, depending on what the ammo capacity and the Milsim event will allow me to do. That's just my thought. If you want to go lighter for comfort, that's cool, but a lot of these games don't allow you to reload in the field, and if they don't allow you to reload in the field, I would put as many on you loaded up as possible. If they do allow you to reload in the field, keep a good speed loader on it. Odin is a good option. And then, which I love mine, by the way. And then you can do 6 or 7 if you can reload whenever. Special Needs Airsoft writes, what's the most redneck rig thing you've ever done while airsofting? Well, considering I'm from Tennessee, and that's pretty redneck where I'm from, actually born and raised Tennessee, I would say there's a good reason I keep duct tape, electrical tape, and 550 cord on me at all times. I have rigged together a plate carrier that has had both buckles snap off when I was getting combat drug for medicing with 550 cord, and I wore it the rest of the weekend at the game. I have used tape-to-tape batteries on the outside of my gun when my other batteries have broke or ripped or I've torn the cables out, and I was able to get a hold of a larger battery that wouldn't fit in there. I have taped the grip back on my M4. I have, what else? Oh, I've taped magazines that would not stay locked into gas blowback pistols in place using electrical tape as well. I could go on for hours of all the things. So let me just give you some hints. Get some electrical tape, get some 550 cord, get some zip ties. I've used those quite a bit too, and just keep them on your kit. I also keep a thing of Allen keys, like just a whole set, little flip out kind you can buy at a hardware store, and then like a multi-tool. I have a Gerber multi-tool. All those things, if you just have them on you, you can probably resolve most of the smaller issues that will happen on the field. But I find the electrical tape and stuff works the best. That's what I find, that and 550 cord. So yeah, I've done quite a bit of repairs over the years. Well guys, that's it for questions this week, which means it is time for the Code Red Headsets video recommendation of the week, and this one comes from Jewelry Peter. Hey Jonathan, video channel recommendation. This guy is from the UK and his videos are great. And it's Matt. Matt's a buddy of mine. I haven't done a highlight of Matt the Musketeer in a long time. I really haven't. And I really should have done this. Sorry, Matt, I apologize. He has some fantastic gameplay. His voiceovers are great. If you guys didn't know, he used to do a lot of video game gameplay. It's how he started his channel and then switched over to Airsoft. So he's got this great voiceover voice. I love listening to him. He's just Anyway, definitely go check out Matt and his channel, and of course this one right here. He's got just a ton of videos. I have a link to this video, of course, and his channel down in the description below. And if you guys like what you see, mash that sub button and let him know I sent you over there. All right, guys and gals, that is it for this week. Thank you so very much for hanging out here with me every single Monday and getting things up. Last week, you eagle-eyed viewers were like, man, video on Sunday, what's going on? I kind of lost track of the time. In Taiwan, we're on the other side of the date line here, so it was Monday for me, and I'm like, oh, it's Monday, I gotta publish my video now. Bloop, hit the button, and it publishes, and about 2 hours later, I was sitting there going, it's Monday morning here, which means it's not even Monday anywhere else. So yeah, I kind of messed that one up. And anyway, until next week, please keep those comments coming down in the comment section below, your questions down there, and your video recommendations of the week. But until then, go out, play some airsoft, have some fun. Don't forget the web store. We got the new corgis, and call your freaking hits.